This is scary. 27 seconds, 16 views. Oh no, they're gonna think I'm a fan. Okay, so before we start, I'm thinking about what else we learned. There was like an article about like vampire tears. It was like a necklace or something. Oh, they did release this news on Instagram, and then the news reporter was like, people are saying it's like the same girl, the same host that they had when they announced the final lineup for ENHYPEN in Island. So that was nice. That was cool. They really thought everything through. It seems they're insinuating in the articles that the vampires knew, or maybe the accomplice is giving the vampires like ideas of where to go, and then they go, but then they kind of also know that they're being followed, and they know where the people or the vampires who are following them are, and then they intentionally sometimes leave clues. They did leave like a tissue paper, and I don't know why. Like, maybe they're just enjoying the chase.
I love the chase.
I don't know. At this point, I don't know.
Before we start, cast your votes for GDA now. Ends in 6 hours. Check the description to see how.
Oh. Rebellion in Escape. Whoa. 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 What the fuck is this? I'm thinking, I feel like okay. I'm overwhelmed. I'm always overwhelmed. Let's watch a video first. I'm gonna try not to pause. Oh, they're eating the circle thing. Go, Where's she? Oh. Oh, this might be us, I think. Was that someone? Ah. Oh shit, go. Go. Oh. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Oh. That looks like an eye. They are Dementor looking. They do look like Dementors, and they do act like Dementors. Guys, that kind of didn't sink in. Even the song didn't sink in. Uh-oh. Hold on. I didn't even look at the lyrics. I was just like, what am I looking at? Let me figure out how I feel about the sound. I'm guessing that was like the thing that Jake saw in one of his visions. 10 vampires and their companion, round and red. There's always been like a shout out to this round and red thing. Even back in the days, like the invitation, I think. And I'm guessing it's like the moon, but also like blood could be round and red. And Nikki's always been holding that brown and red thing, even in the last trailer, so. Rebellion and Escape. So the last one was like Romance and Escape. Now it's Rebellion. I'm guessing it doesn't look like we're regretting it. Stealing you without a shame, like a movie star. Stealing you? We talking about a human? Like, wait. On top of nowhere. Chased by reality, my extra. Whereas in Sailor No Mercy. Okay, a bunch of. Hold on. Who the heck? Wait, okay, so far we've made a lot of like movie references. Stella. The more you block, the more it works. Escaping the night like a thriller. Betting everything for the dealer. Alright, like look at her.
You could just coming out.
Like shake ass. Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't even see that. Savor it, the risky escape, and then in the video they're like drinking water, gasp for breath, and he literally like did a like breathing sound. What they're drinking? They're drinking and eating. Oh no, they can drink. Yeah, I know this. The articles are like they can drink, but then what is that Red Bull? Oh my god, did they keep us there? Imagine we're just inside the Red Bull. They're definitely like religious references though. Even in the movie that they referenced, the main characters named Adam and Eve. Okay, first of all, I don't know how I feel about this sound. I don't know. That part where there's no one singing. What do we think? Is that like kind of like a teaser thing? They're not gonna have that in the actual song, that like space for like just instrumentals, or do you think that's actually part of the song? Because it could be like a teaser. It's just in the teaser because it says teaser. They're like, oh, we're not gonna show you the entire song, but like we need a music ready scene, so we're gonna put the instrumentals behind it, like the production behind it, but like they took out all the vocals. Or do you think that's actually part of the song? Like because I personally, some people might be a fan of that. I'm personally not a fan of like very, I guess, long instrumental parts. I don't know. Let me listen. Let me understand. Stealer. In this moment, chemistry feels so fine. Oh, no, very stronger the pull. Even if it's the same, that's fine.
You could just coming out.
Hey. Or is this like a dance break thing? Could be. If that's the case, then it'll be fine. This was a cool scene. That looks like an eyeball to me. Okay, pose. What was that? Wait. Did they take her? Yeah, it's kind of like, okay, let go. I know you have worries, but like, let me lead, right? It's kind of like the Big Girls Don't Cry, because even there, they were like, I will protect you, like leave it to me, kind of. So in this one, it's also kind of the case, like, oh, we're going out our world, we're like doing this thing that is kind of bad, but like, I'll be the leader, like just let go of whatever restraints you have and just trust me. I don't know, like let me hear it again. That was kind of crazy. I think that was Heesung too. Faced by reality, my extra. That's kind of an interesting lyric, running on taboo. So yeah, they're doing something not good and reality is chasing them. Because I think, in an escape, there's always a feeling of like euphoria, and then you ignore all the warning signs being chased by reality is a curious line. Because it's like they're being chased literally by like, VP or whoever, but the reality of what they've done is also kind of running after them. Because it's like it is a bad thing. Like no matter how much you like flip the world and look at it in a different way, it would be considered a bad thing. It doesn't matter if you're doing it in the name of love, it's a bad thing. So like they're running from the reality of what they've done too. Like this is bad. This is bad. Like we are effed so bad. Or we've been happy so far and they just got hit by a truck. And like I feel like they got her because she wasn't there anymore. Chased by reality, my ex whereas still are no mercy. The more you block, the more it burns. There was like a similar line here. Yeah, the more resistance, the stronger the pull. The rules are like, don't do it, don't turn her. The more they wanted to do it. Why are we like that? Humans, vampires, we're all the same. They are enjoying this. Is this us? This perspective? Or Jake?
You could just coming out.
Wait, who is that? Is there even anybody driving there? Did the red thing also explode? That was a hand. I think that was a hand. Who is this? Help. And I wanted to mention this angel here seems like to have been like, what the does that mean? Why? Who got stabbed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think they got her. I think the human, well, got saved. Technically, yeah. I think they lost her, but also like the red thing that they were holding. Did they lose it? This is scary. Um. Now I'm very curious about the accomplice video and the articles because that would clear up a lot of things. Because I I have a feeling that they got her and the red thing, and like that would be confirmed depending on what the accomplice in the articles say. If there is a spy in the VPU or like the authorities, like it's just like a situation where you just can't trust anybody. I don't trust Vampire now because I feel like the spy is in Vampire now. I don't trust the VPU because and like I don't know where she is. Like I think they took her. What does that mean? I still don't know how I feel about this song. Not my favorite so far. Let me think. His Knife is the title track because Heesung spoiled it. It's not No Way Back. We're all under the impression that it's No Way Back, but it's Knife. They escaped, and then the romance in Escape and Rebellion. Why is it called Rebellion? Because like the romance in Escape chapter, Bigger Zone Cry, which we're basically saying, trust me, whatever. People are saying it might be Lost Island. And those two songs, just based on the lyrics, were giving very romance. So it made sense for the chapter to be titled Romance in Escape. Rebellion in Escape. Well, I guess ever since the beginning, everything they did since chapter 1 looked like a rebellion. But I don't know why this particularly is called rebellion. I feel like rebellion has always been what they were doing in chapter 1. So there's a guard.
뻔뻔하게 훔쳐 like a moonstar couldn't get way to die I know why 쫓아오는 현실 my extra ooh this is still a no mercy
He's in execution though. The way he's singing though. Okay.
뻔뻔하게 훔쳐 like a moonstar couldn't get way to die I know why 쫓아오는 현실 my extra ooh this is still a no mercy
Why is he like that? Oh my, why is he singing like that? That's so ridiculous. We're like, yo, we're running from authority. We just attempted to turn this human into a vampire. We shot some dude with a dart just a few days ago. But you know, I'm gonna pay for this drink. Ironic, because you're like, stealer. But then he paid for the drink instead of just stealing it away. What is this moral dilemma that's going on right now? The whole world chasing us tonight. Holding hands highlights, right? Even if it's a sin, that's fine.
You could just come in now.
It kind of makes me want to do that Game Boy dance from Cat's Eye. Modal. He really said, we're a little fruity in this video. There's a banana. Who was that? What is the vision though? Why was there suddenly somebody who got stabbed? What was that? What vision was that? Was somebody kind of like what Jake was doing in the last chapter of like seeing visions? Did somebody just saw a vision of them getting stabbed? Or like were they actually about to die and then they got saved?
뻔뻔하게 훔쳐 like a moonstar couldn't get way to 달려너 why 쫓아오는 현실 my extra ooh this is still no mercy Stella 더 막을수록 타올라 도망치는 밤마치 thriller 모든 걸 다 걸어 with a dealer
Jake?
세상 위를 밟아 I'm the leader 묵직해 위태로운 도망 가쁜
Nikki?
숨 타는 갈망 저 뒤에다 던져 불안 머릿속 번져가는 흥분에 난 맡겨
Oh my god, here I'm confused. Oh my god.
You could just come in now.
That's so him. Yeah, I don't know. This song is probably not gonna be on my top unless this part has an actual vocal in it, but they're just not like letting us hear it now. I feel like my mind would change. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be this long of like an instrumental, and then it actually is. I don't know. I don't think so. There's always been a hand. Ew. Ew. What the fuck? What is this? Like what am I looking at? Okay, there's so many like little scenes that like just flashes and I'm like I saw some people say something about like pomegranate and its symbolism apparently. Oh my gosh. Was that the moon? Did it actually break? Like what's happening? Why are we exploding? My guess is they were able to take the human, and then that might maybe that's why it's rebellion because they have her. They were like on the run. They're enjoying this, and then some shit happened. The VP were able to like pick the human, and then maybe they're gonna start a rebellion. Maybe ain't no way. Ain't no way taking her. And then boom, we're gonna fight. I think for the next one, I'm trying to remember what we haven't seen yet from the trailer. That scene with when they were like doing this with the knife, right? Knife. Unless that was for the knife music video, because knife is the title track. No, I think that's why it's called Rebellion, because they are gonna have to wear the suit. Like I thought this is going to be made from that like hemisphere? Yeah, a newly developed like fabric that somebody invented that was supposed to be like this is blood proof or whatever. Like I thought the suit that they were wearing is gonna look like that. So maybe they're going to try to save her. Maybe that's why it's called Rebellion. Because like so far, even in the Vampire Now articles, they were saying this is because of love, right? Like yeah, this is bad, but like it's about love. They did it because they want her, but then maybe now they're like like we don't give a shit. Like they're like don't care about no rules, don't care about how vampire society or human society view us. We just want her, but then now you take her away from us. Now we're gonna start some actual shit. Like I think that might be it. But then like why was there a clip of like one of them getting stabbed? Let me actually like see these lyrics again. I think this is a song that gives the fugitives seems very happy and relaxed. The lyrics, I mean, because in the lyrics they're like they're chasing us, but treasure this feeling of thrill of being chased. Damn, everything's so cohesive. Oh my god, like it's like a worldwide event. Also, I really like that like they're involving a lot of like different news website in the promotion. I think my opinion still stands. Unless it is like a performance song, I might need a performance. Yeah, there ain't no way this isn't like a dance part. There's just like a huge instrumental or like production part with nobody singing, and it's not a dance song or like there's no perform. I don't know. I'm not a fan of those usually, but if there's a performance in this part, or I just said earlier, if they're gonna sing in this part, but they're just not showing us it now or like letting us hear it now, I probably like it better. But like compared to like what was released so far, this might not be like not one of my favorites. I probably miss a lot of things. Also, imagine me getting attacked. Imagine people being like, "But that's my favorite out of all the four that we released." I'm like, I'm so sorry. I guess it's just new. I don't think I've heard them specifically and Hypen specifically have this sound before. But I feel like I've heard something similar. It's just not from enhypen. And like it's good that they're trying something new. But I guess I don't know where to categorize this particular sound in the discography. I don't know. It's a personal opinion. I say this and I'm gonna be like shaking my ass